Hello, everybody. My name is Ludovic Steurs. Today, we're together to talk about new competences in sales attitude for financial advisors. It's called future work skills. Why talking about these future work skills in the banking environment? Well, it's all about change. We all know customers change. Customers have more info today. They're much more critical. They get online. They think about ecology and they change their values. That's one point. Customers are changing. On the other side, banking are changing as well. There's less personal contact. The reason? Less agencies. The world is much more international. We are much more in contact with the customers online, with the app. Ecology. There's the pressure from the management today as well. And let's be honest, competition. So in these future work skills, you need new skills. Because if you're working like yesterday, people do not like it. So let's start with the first skill. And the first skill is about sense making. And people ask me very often, what does it mean, sense making? Well, sometimes people or companies are making a statement. And we go in it, we judge it. We think it's not right. We argue. And sense making means listen to it in a different way. Take the vision of other people. Dig. Take your spade and dig deep in it. Try to understand why people tell something. Give an example. One of my friends likes manipulation. He wrote a book about manipulation. Can you imagine? He wrote a book about manipulation. But people say, I don't like it. But sense making means ask him why. Ask other people to think about it. That's sense making. Try to understand in a deeper way, the deeper meaning, what's being expressed. Sense making, the first of 9. Let's go over the next one. Social intelligence. Well, we forgot about this since 20 years. It's not the same as social media. It's about how to connect with people. It's about communication. If you want to convince your customers tomorrow, you have to understand them in a deep way. Understand the different communication styles of people and adapt. Love the difference. Good friend said to me, embrace the difference. Love the other way of communication. Second skill, social intelligence. Let's go for the third one. Novel and adaptive thinking. Okay, we learned all at school, university, to think in a certain way. We all learned to color within the lines. In the banking sector, you have to color within the lines. But sometimes we can think out of the box. I even say, what box is there a box? We respect the rules and think in a creative way to find new solutions. Remember the sentence? Houston, we have a solution. Novel and adaptive thinking. Think different. Let's go for the next one. Cross-cultural competence. And that's fantastic because it's close to the one before. Embrace the difference. Understand not only the language, but go deeper in it, the culture. Small example. A lot of people are laughing about that. But it's not the same thing having a dinner or a lunch with a Dutch person, with a French person, with a German one. And it's only those who are close to us. Not only the language is important, also the culture. It makes a lot of people laugh that we have to accept those differences. But once again, it's about respect. Respect the other way of viewing things. And cross-culture is very important today in our society. Computational thinking. Oh my God, I love this one. We get so much data and we have to handle this data. But how to handle it? Example. You're in sales, You want to go in sales, you're in back office. Everybody knows about CRM, customer relationship management. It's a very good example. It's a great tool. A lot of people don't understand it. They don't like to put things in it. But once you understand what you can get out of this tool, it's a magic database. You can make a lot of things working in companies and your customers love it. When I go to my bank and this guy opens my file and says, "Hey, Ludovic, how is your daughter?" Really, I like it, but you have to find it in the database and somebody has to put it in. Otherwise, today we all talk about artificial intelligence. A lot of people are afraid of that, but it's nothing if you can't handle it. It's up to you, and that's a skill you need how to handle these new tools. Let's go for the next one. New media literacy. That's something for you guys. You're all young. You know, it's an easy one for your generation, isn't it? You look at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, blog post. Okay, a lot of people are doing this, but how to do it in a professional way? That's important. Do it like you know how to do it, and like people tell you how to do it, but do it better, do it the right way. These tools are an extra thing that you can use in the future. Next, design thinking mindset. Oh my God, it's my preference. Great tool for design thinking is the customer journey. Think about who customers handle, walk around your company, buying things, buying services, and how they love it and how they discover it. Start from the customer's view. Don't start from a product, but what does a customer want today? What does he want? How does he want to buy? How does he want to be served? Is it difficult to get access to the programs? Put yourself in the shoes of your customer. Even if it's not your size, try to get your feet in it. Yes? Do what the customer wants. And that's all about design thinking mindset. Next one. Okay, we don't have to be a job or task robot. We have different disciplines in our job today. Understand the big picture and get out of your comfort zone. Use the other side of your brain. I mean, the left side. The right side? It depends, but use your both sides of your brain. The more knowledge you have and skills you have, the more lucky you will be to find a great job and to be happy in what you're doing tomorrow. Virtual collaboration. It's what we're doing today, isn't it? The last one. We live today in 2020. We should be able to communicate also in a virtual way. That's what we're doing. I'm not standing in front of you like we used to do a few years ago. We communicate in a virtual way. And if we do this, we have to do it also with customers. If I want a contact with my banker, I understand today that we have a virtual meeting. But the way how you do it, it's very important. Showing that you listen deep to him, remember? Sense making, all the other skills before are so important in this. And also with your team. It's very important that you sell, that you bind the customer to your bank to a virtual way. By phone, on the screen, on a telephone. That's the future. No doubt about that. And then, my dear friends, we come to the end. Some people say, I've seen it all in the past and I don't like the future. The only thing we're sure of today is that tomorrow it will be different. Hopefully it will be different tomorrow for everybody. Can you make a difference thinking about the new skills in the future? Can you make the difference? Do you have all those skills? You know what? I count on the next generation. I wish you a lot of success. Think about this. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.